And then I think from like walking that path, yeah, the church does definitely turn their back on you because in my situation, I was a little older. I was in my early 20s, so it was funny because I remember telling my church friends, I was like, the only difference between me and you is I got caught because all y'all having sex, all y'all had, and it was funny too because I actually was on 2 different kinds of birth control, so I had no clue I was pregnant, no clue I was pregnant, and of course you go to the Planned Parenthood Health Center because that's where the free birth control is, right?
Mhm. That's where they've already built a relationship with
Yes,
you.
absolutely. Yep, and it's free and it doesn't show up on your parents' insurance and then they won't know that you're having sex. So
Mhm.
I mean, we're as Christians, we know how to sin and get away with it. We're very good at it. So most of the people that came alongside me during that time were not real strong believers, if they were even
Mhm.
believers at all during that time. I think they are now, but most of the people that came alongside me were not in the church. And so I think that probably was a motivating factor for why we opened Hand of Hope
Mhm.
as well.
What did your church do when you kind of came home pregnant?
Nothing.
Did they just not talk about it?
They just well, I mean, in all honesty, I wasn't like a real strong active member. I
Mhm.
mean, I kind of bebopped around a little bit. The church that I went back to after I found out I was pregnant was the most receptive because I knew that pastor and his wife, obviously, and they supported me while I was a single mom, just
Mhm.
with words of encouragement and things like that. They did not ostracize me at all. But my home church really was actually funny because I went back, and my mama was standing there with me, and the pastor's wife came up, and I'm like pregnant, like
Really
big
pregnant?
pregnant. And she said, "Well, Tanya, I didn't know you got married." And I said, "I didn't." So, and she turned about 18 shades of red. And I was like, "I don't know if you knew this, but you don't have to be married to get pregnant." So I kind of made a joke of it. And but that was it. Yeah, never any, reach out or support.
Yeah.
Although I will say this little church that I actually had not been going to, but went to way earlier in my childhood, they reached out to my parents and gave me a baby shower.